Viewer discretion advised.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stereo Dread, powered by
Dezombified.
And with me in the studio, which is our bedroom, is the Dominican dandy, Miss Stereo.
Hi everybody. It's a little bit of a slow start today. We want to be a little bit calm, at least towards the beginning of the show, in observance of what today means. What does today mean to you? Do you remember where you were when it happened? Put it in the chat. And we love you guys. With me is the Puerto Rican Prince of Poetry, Kenny Dreadful.
Thank you, Mamacita, and yeah, let us know in the chat where you were at, if you were even born at that time. But yeah, today's a good day. A good time to just reflect on, all the wonderful things that we've been blessed with. Be thankful for everything you have, and never forget those women, men and women, young and old, who perished on that day. And all of the wonderful people who went to their aid to help them. Some got sick after the fact, just because they went to help, and then they came up with illnesses of their own. So, the men and women of the armed forces who was out there day in and day out, trying to keep us safe the best they can. So just a little something, a little few moments of silence for all the fallen for that day, and then we'll get this party crack-a-lacking. They say they can't hear us. Wow. Low voice volume.
Sorry about that.
I don't know what to do.
Do you need to make it? We need to make it louder, I guess.
I'd be telling
Raise
the
the
stereo. I mean, I'll raise it till there's no more to raise on this thing. How about that?
That's a bit.
Is that good?
Plastic.
Can y'all hear us now? Like, what's the deal? Talk to me. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm at wit's end. So
let us know if right now that's a better, a better volume for you guys. Let us know. How do we sound now? Sorry about that. Yeah, let us know how we sound right now. Local Nightmare says he hears us fine. Banshiba says that better. Okay. Mia Mina says she hears us now. So did you guys get any of what we said in the beginning? Let us know. And so that we can continue forward with this day. Let's see. A bit feedback? Oh no, somebody says if you can't hear, try refreshing. I don't understand. What do you mean? Do we have feedback? Mia Mina? Mia Mina says she hears feedback, but I want to know or something about the word feedback. We cannot be getting any feedback. That's a no. That's no good. So let us know if there's a feedback. Okay, Evil Outcast says he heard everything. Philia says she didn't. So this is the deal. So too loud and muffled a little. It was perfect the other way, says CCG. Okay. Let's see. Baby, is your mic by any chance? Did you muffle it somehow?
no, I did not.
I mean, it sounds great in the headphones.
Yeah, well,
And my
the headphones
headphones
and
sound good.
in real life is two different things.
Okay, let's check the speakers then, shall we? Yeah, we'll hear an echo now because I'm gonna play it in the speakers as well, and that's probably gonna play the. This is probably gonna be a feedback, but that's only just to troubleshoot. Okay, Banshiba says she just got here. Alrighty then. Testing 1 2 3.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
I guess I have to raise somebody lower the volume of the speakers. Let's see. Okay.
Azazel Codex, if you're here with us, just hang on. We're dealing with a little technical difficulties.
I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see. Okay. Mia Mina says the refreshing made it sound better. So now, how do we sound? Please let us know because we want to make sure you get the best quality. After all,
I barely hear the music though.
well,
I don't know.
You know. That's because we have the playback through there. We're supposed to have the playback through voice meter. Like I say like many times. That's
so
why
why are we not doing that?
because you press the button to hear. There you
go. Excuse me, people.
Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, Philia says it sounds good to her now. No hashtags for me. Ha ha ha. Okay, so what we were saying in the beginning is that, of course, everybody must remember where they were when this tragedy happened 18 years ago. Today we are celebrating, well, not celebrating, but observing the deadly attacks on the Twin Towers on 9/11.
Don't mention those things. Those words.
So like every other channel on YouTube
why.
is mentioning it. But okay. So moving forward, we are, in observance today and mourning. And yeah. Creepy Clown Girl says we are sounding amazing.
Alright,
so
cool.
Go ahead,
Thank you,
Kenny,
CCG.
take the show.
Really
I'm not
appreciate
gonna talk much today.
Really appreciate that.
Here you go.
We got Creepy Clown Girl, baby. She's into his house. What is up, CCG? The Swedish Mom, everybody. The Swedish Mommy is here. Hi, Mommy. She's into his house. Oh, yeah, I see Philia Noctis, baby. She's into his house. Ah, I see Nightmare Zombie Corn. We're going to be having them on real soon. I believe tomorrow night. And they're into his house. Nice. Mia Mina, the undead zombie ballerina, everyone. She's into his house. He's just so evil. Evil outcast, everybody. He's into his house. We got JL's Urban Survivalist. Hi. He's into his house. Nice. I think we're all caught up. Well, we got Nightbot. We got Nightbot, that stalker. He's into his house. Unicorp's Tales, everybody. They're into his house. And we're done. We got a local nightmare from Chi-Town. He's into his house.
Hi, Swedish Mom.
Bansheba, everybody. Bansheba. Ban. She's into his house. I think we're done. We got everybody here. So that's cool. Thank you guys for stopping into Stereo Dread with Miss Stereo, myself, Kenny Dreadful. Want to give a shout out to tonight's guest, Azazel Codex. If you're out there, just hang tight. We'll get you in a few.
So we got some weird news stories that you guys might be interested in. What do you think, Kenny? You think we should let's do this, right?
Yeah, let's do it. I wonder what kind of stories Miss Stereo has cooked up for us tonight, baby. I bet you they're spicy. Muy caliente. Oh man, I can't wait until Friday. You know, we're gonna have Evil Outcast with CCG and also Gothic Rose.
Yay!
On the midday Horde Rush. That's gonna be amazing.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
It is. It's gonna be quite the panel. And we're also we're talking with Arnie Creeps. We're working something out with her, so that's gonna be amazing. Keep an eye out for that. Woman laughs so hard her mouth gets stuck open while traveling on train. Oh my. She was so amused she dislocated her jaw according to reports. This is in the dailystar.co.uk. A woman found something so hilarious she broke her face. It has been reported. The woman, who has been not named, was traveling on a high-speed train headed for Guangzhou South Railway Station in South China when she is believed to have started laughing at something. Local papers reported she laughed so hard, in fact, that she dislocated her jaw and was left with her mouth jammed wide open, baby. Ouch! She called for help and staff put on an announcement on the train's public address system asking if there was a doctor on board. MD who, where you at, baby? Dr. Lu Wensheng of Luan Hospital, part of Guangzhou Medical University, heard the request and hurried to help. He said, I was resting when I heard an announcement asking whether there were any doctors on board the train. I rushed over and found the passenger unable to speak or close her mouth. She was drooling, so I initially thought she had a stroke. But I took her blood pressure, then asked her some questions and learned that she had actually dislocated her jaw. According to reports, the woman's jaw came out of place after she laughed too hard, and she was left with her mouth wide open. I warned her that I wasn't an expert, but I knew how to do the procedure. I also told her there was a chance I wouldn't be able to set it. The patient was quite nervous, and her facial muscles were all very tense, so it failed on the first attempt. Right here you see him jamming his thumbs in there with some latex gloves. Turned out she was allergic to latex and had an allergic reaction. I just added that part.
Oh, that's not funny.
I just added that, Mr. Real. That's not true. He continued, I advised her to go to the hospital instead, but staff on the train told us it would be another hour. The passenger became very agitated and wanted her jaw set right away. So I agreed to try again. I did it while she was distracted, and luckily it went back in place. The passenger revealed that she had dislocated her jaw in the past due to repeatedly vomiting during pregnancy. Oh geez. Now she got that head wrapped around her head.
Oh, so she's very sensitive.
I'll tell you one thing. I think you'd rather have me make you pee in your pants than me make you laugh so hard that your jaw gets frozen in place, Miss Stereo. What you say about that?
Well, if I have to choose, I guess.
Yes, we're all waiting anxiously for your response.
Well, I guess, I'd rather pee my pants.
You got it, baby. Rather pee in those pants.
Mia Mina says you scared her. No, but that's
Oh, I'm so sorry about
freaky.
that. I didn't mean to.
That's so freaky. Like, she says she had it, like it happened to her before when she was
Perdóname,
pregnant.
Mia. Perdóname.
Oh God. So she says that this happened to her while she was pregnant before. So I'm wondering if this just not, a injury. She had a prior injury, so wow, she has a very sensitive jawbone. That's just crazy. We just linked the story in the chat. That is so freaky.
Her jawbone is reported to be so frail.
Oh God.
That she can't find a partner, so she has she's looking for love with somebody else with a gentle jawbone. So if you have a gentle jawbone, be sure to get in contact with this.
That's like not true, because she had a baby, so obviously she had no problems before. Jeez Louise. Let's move on to the next story, shall we?
All right, let's do it. Why not? Okay, you want to do this one, Miss Stereo?
Well, okay, let's see how that works.
Okay.
Florida woman gets prison for 1.6 million family curse scam. Yeah, that's not going to work because I have to face the other way.
All right, well, Florida woman gets prison for a $1.6 million family curse plan. Scam. Let's check this out. What did you do? Oh, man.
Oh, she looks like a psycho.
Well,
Look at those eyes.
They say stupid is as stupid does. So
in this case, I think it's crazy. That's crazy.
A South Florida woman who claimed to be a psychic fortune teller has been sentenced to 3 years and 4 months in prison for taking $1.6 million from a Texas woman to remove a curse from her family. Count records show that 28-year-old Sherry Tina Owenowick was sentenced last week in Miami. She previously pleaded guilty to wire fraud. She must also pay restitution. Investigators say, you want a sandwich? Met the victim in Houston. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it looks like you want a sandwich, but it's you want a witch. Met the victim in Houston, Texas in 2007. I'm just gonna call her you want a sandwich. You want a sandwich. Gained the woman's trust and convinced her that a curse had been placed on her and her family. You want a sandwich claimed she needed large sums of money for crystals and candles to perform meditations that would lift the curse. The scheme ended in 2014 when You Want a Sandwich admitted to the victim there had been no curse. Hello, McFly.
I mean, really, like, why are people not going to jail more often for this? You know how many scam artists there are out there?
And look, this is her,
you kidding me?
Mysterio. Look at her photo. Her name is You Want a Sandwich. I think she's had too many sandwiches. Just kidding. Just joking.
Put on... You stupid. Copy the link.
Yeah.
Please forgive us.
Copy.
We are so sick. Yes, that one. Read that story that you just scrolled down to.
What are you talking about?
That's going to be interesting. Scroll down. Read the next story.
Alright, fine. Let's see.
That's awesome.
Hostess gets creative and bold with peanut butter and pickle sandwich Twinkies.
You know, only pregnant women are going to eat that.
Wow, look at that.
For real.
Nah, this can't be real. This is fake. Gotta be.
No, it's not.
Yeah? Alright, let's read this full article then. Let's see what this is about. This is clickbait.
No, it's...
Peanut butter and pickles. Now that's something you don't hear every day, but if it's left up to Hostess snacks, the pairing will soon become a hot commodity. With the goal of enticing your taste buds, Hostess is taking a risk with its new peanut butter and pickle sandwich Twinkies. The announcement was made in a tweet on Twitter and in a post on Facebook.
Now that's nasty.
Only the real ones know about these. Hashtag only the real ones.
Only the real pregnant ones. Like for real.
And they put the eyeballs looking over here like peanut butter.
It looks like eyeballs.
And pickle sandwich.
Ew, that's so gross.
But will this be a snack for the ages?
Right? Oh my God. What do you guys in the chat think? You guys think you're gonna try it? You know?
Well, Nightmare Zombie Corn says, I would eat that. I love putting pickles on my peanut butter and peanut butter sandwiches.
Okay. Nightmare Zombie Corn, you pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Ew, there goes the link to the story, to that whole page. You get a twofer right there. 2 for 1. Oh my God, that's so gross. Oh man. Wow, what people won't do, they're all desperate, you know, trying to come up with something new, trying to come up with the next big thing. But my goodness, that is gross. And I just ate, so I'm feeling a little...
But Mia Mina says again, Mama always said, do not do things like that because your face might freeze like that. Back to the freezing girl with her face frozen. Mia Mina says, she has cold eyes talking about you want a sandwich.
Ew.
You want a witch.
Ew.
That's her name. You want a witch.
That is really gross.
Dezombified says she looks cray cray. Well, Dezombified, you're damn right. She does look cray cray.
Yeah, she do look cray cray. Baby.
Yeah.
Put the
Are we having a place that serves fried pickles and you dip it in peanut butter and it's actually really good? Well, we don't know, Banshee, but maybe.
No, she says she goes to a place. And that's gross.
But Cease Evil Outcast loves chocolate covered Twinkies. Nice.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Chocolate covered Twinkies. I would try that. That's for sure. That sounds good.
Nightmare Zombie Con says, I'm not pregnant at the moment, but I would love that combo, LOL.
Ew.
I think Nightmare Zombie Corn is looking to get pregs.
Oh my god.
Well, congratulations.
In advance, because, said they're not pregnant yet. Okay, this is a real interesting one. Give me a second. Let me put it up on screen right now. It's gross.
Let's do it. We're doing this. In the meantime, we're waiting for Azazel Codex to jump in the chat. Hopefully he didn't
He's
forget.
in the chat. We just gotta send him a link.
Nah,
but that's not till
he
the
needs to
Z-Horde
say,
after.
"What's up, homies? I'm in the chat.
He's in the chat. I saw him. All right, baby. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Well,
give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Read that.
I can't. It just says you gotta. Okay. Ohio morticians removed tattoo skin of deceased to preserve as artwork memorial. Oh boy, how disrespectful is that? I'm gonna take this piece of your skin because I need it for a memorial. I need it for, Whoa.
But you know what I wonder? Because I think maybe they might be giving consent for this. So, if they give consent before they pass and they want to be part of this art exhibit, whatever. I mean, it sounds a little bit to me like some Silence of the Lambs type of stuff.
Well, how about if you got a tattoo of a jackhammer like I do on your hoo-hoo? I'm not gonna let them put that up
God.
there. And that's just crazy.
Yeah, you can read that.
A pair of morticians in Ohio run a business that removes tattooed skin from dead loved ones and transforms it into a loving tribute. Michael Sherwood and his son Kyle started Save My Ink Forever in 2016. After one of my dad's friends told him he would like his tattoo preserved. When he died, Kyle told 9 News Australia. With the art and tattoos and how much they mean to people, why not keep them after they die? He added. Makes perfect sense. People put ashes in urns on mantles and visit stones with their loved ones' names on them. Shortly after that conversation, he and Michael began researching how to keep skin intact and healthy after removal. They're rather secretive about the process they use to cure the skin though, which can take 3 to 4 months. Pricing is based on the size of the tattoo. A typical job runs about $1,000. Well, there you go, folks. If you have a tattoo that you want to pass on as a family heirloom, give these guys a call. They'll hook you right up.
Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa. That is nasty.
I mean, it's not... Okay, look. It is a work of art.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate art, but that's icky.
All right, cool. Let's go back to the chat and see what people are saying. I can't see. Let's see. Jackhammer. Yeah. Me neither, says Evil Outcast. Demented Centaur. You got a jackhammer on your moohoo. They used to do that with tattoos a long time ago, says Bansheba. Nightmare Zombie Con, I consent to that to the tattoo preserving 100%.
I don't consent.
Aye.
Type it in the chat.
Is it a tattoo?
I consent or I don't consent.
Yeah, type that in the chat. But
not me.
I wonder if Nightmare Zombie Corn has a tattoo of Hello Kitty they're gonna preserve and pass on down as an heirloom. Where's Daddy's Hello Kitty skin tattoo at? Where you dropped it at? I'm gonna be looking for it. Oh, you could use it as a coaster. Oh, I'm doing that. I'm making coasters out of your dead loved one's tattoo skin. So if you're into that, let me know. Holla at your boy Kenny Dreadful. I'll make some coasters. Actually, if you want, I'll make you a serving tray. If you wanted a serving tray, let's do it, baby.
Wow. You know, when I die, I want to be a tree. I want to be cremated and put, like, not necessarily a tree, a potted plant. They're doing that now. They can take your your ashes and put them in a planter and put a plant on top of it.
Really, are you crazy?
Well, we're all a little crazy here, that's for sure.
Well, Demented Centaur says, I consent. Mandy Mortem, baby, she's in the his house. Swedish Mom does not consent. Nightmare Zombie Corn says, it's a fairy dragon. LOL. Mia Mina does not consent at all. She says, no, thank you.
Oh, wow.
I'm good.
Oh, man. Philia says she does not consent. I don't consent.
That's right. Philia says she doesn't consent because her butt vixen is not that special.
Holy crap.
I think everybody has a butt vixen, so you're right. It isn't that special. I got a butt vixen, right? You got a butt vixen? Everybody got a butt vixen.
I don't know.
What the hell's a butt vixen, Philia? What are you talking about?
Please, somebody enlighten me. What's a butt vixen?
I don't even have the slightest clue.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Wow.
Bathsheba says she puked a little.
Oh, man. Bathsheba likes the plant idea, you see? Yeah. They're doing it. They're putting people's ashes in a planter and putting plants on top of them. Some people are getting trees. They have options. So yeah, I don't want to be a tree because I want my family to be able to take my ashes wherever they want.
Even better, I'm gonna make holiday candy dishes.
Oh God!
Out of your loved one's skin tattoos. So if you're looking for, a Christmas candy dish made out of your loved one's skin tattoos, let me know. Reach out to us on DM on Twitter.
I think I might have missed Philia's response as to what a butt vixen is. No,
nobody
she hasn't
knows.
said what's a butt vixen. Unicorp's Tale says what's a butt vixen, laughing face emoji, and Mandy Morton says it's a vixen of the arse. Oh my God. You want a haunted forest? That's exactly how you get a haunted forest. What do you mean? Are you talking about the plant? I won't haunt my family. I will not. That is so funny.
So Azazel Codex, if you're still in his house, we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna bring you on, alright? So be looking at your Twitter DM. We're gonna hit you up right quick with this link-a-dank-dank. Alright.
Alrighty then. We're gonna play the Z-Horde anthem now. Baby, tell everybody who's new here what the Z-Horde anthem is.
If I have to, Miss Stereo, it's just a rap song that I drew up and I included around 42 names of supporters, fellow contributors, donators, families, friend, horde members, just to let them know how much we love them and that we appreciate them. I think in the beginning of the song, you say it best. What's your line in the beginning of the song?
To let you guys know how much we love you.
There you go. It says it all right there.
Awesome. All rise from your graves.
Yes, Bathsheba. Kenny Reed's tattoo tanning services. You got it.
All right. Everybody get up and dance just like Mia Mina says. All rise from your graves. For the Z-Horde. This one goes out to all you Dezomba friends, the Z-Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
Shout out to Philia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival got this. A look on nightmare is so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Nation 1994, really gifted. Dustin Flemings, stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah, Braden 23 of fire is a G. For kryptonites down, kid, he's family. Now there are times when we all need gore. Danny Martians in the house, never know what's in store. Mandy Mortem is legit and a queen. Gothic Rose enchanting, she's on the scene. 13 past midnight, things that go bump in the night. Gory B, horror addicts are out of sight. Big ups to the late horror show. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, here we go. And you know we gotta keep them dice rolling, them the whole entertainment, she's been chosen. Give it up for the evil outcast. Swedish mom is dope, yo, you know she got class. So if you get bad vibes from storytelling, then these monsters in my mind will leave you yelling. You see, we all about hearing stranger stories on the creeps. So sweet, she really got love for me. Penny tails up, narrating for the win. Queenie Todd, they amazing, but real dark and grim. The Mentor Centaurs, Flickathon, Swamp Dwellers, Scolded 22, they be our fellas. Anime Atome, Time We Lives, our fantastic panic deep. Paranormal history, great graphics. What's up, Bullets Greedy? I meant CP. I'm gonna get so bent with nefarious TV. Slumberies are the morbid. Cab 7, truly salmon. And we can never forget about Karen. 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 Karen.
Really nice.
Hey, 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 welcome back, everybody. Seems like we got a few new people in the chat. Hi, what is up? 13 past midnight. 13 past midnight. And hello, the Creator Spotlight Show. Welcome to Stereo Dread. My name is Miss Stereo, and my partner in crime, Kenny Dreadful. He'll be back soon. He had to step out for a second. And tonight we are interviewing, say your name.
This is Azazel Codex, as I'm known as a narrator.
Yes, Azazel Codex. Could you do me a favor, Ace? Could you please make sure you mute the playback on your computer, the YouTube playback? Because if you're watching the YouTube right now, you have to mute it. Otherwise, we're gonna keep getting a playback of ourselves.
Okay.
Or you could put on headphones.
On your computer, playback. Because if you're watching the YouTube right now, you have to mute it. Otherwise, you're getting a playback.
I still hear it.
Better?
Let's see. So yeah. So I don't hear anything now. So that's good. That's good. 13 past midnight says Kenny's dropping some kids off at the pool. God, you are bad. 13 past midnight. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Let's see here what people are saying in the chat. Last I heard, she had a new boyfriend. Mandy Mortem, you're funny. Naughty. Oh my God. Oh, that is so cute. Unicorn's Tale says, my son been learning the zombies dance. That is so funny. That is so cute. That's awesome. Oh my God. Let's see. Kenny's. Oh man, the porcelain throne. Yeah, that's right. Oh my God, that is too funny. Oh my goodness. So Ace, I'll just call you Ace because it's just easier for me. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay, wonderful. And can you hear me fine? That's very important.
Oh, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. So tell our viewers who you are and what you do on your channel.
I am a narrator of and creator of horror stories on my channel. I started about December 31st, 2018. I started out as a fan of horror. I really like it. It's really a fun genre to be a fan of because there's so much you can do with it. And after maybe 3 years of watching it and being fans of narrators like Black Eyed Blonde, Nightmare Zombie Corn, Above the Grave, Creepy Clown Girl, Unicorp's Tales, above others. I thought, why don't I try to do that? I created my channel, to have fun and to create the kind of stories and stuff that I myself, as a horror fan, would want to see if it were me. And it's been going really good with my channel. I recently hit 100 subscribers, which I'm very, very grateful for. I'm very thankful to my subscribers and audience. And that's about it so far. Otherwise, creating my channel is the best thing that I've done so far.
Oh wow, that's an awesome story. We feel the same way about horror. We love horror here, and what's your favorite type of stories to tell?
Whatever interests me, whatever has a good storyline, whether it's a storyline that makes good use of supernatural horror, or whether it's a cool storyline that makes use of sci-fi horror like that's feasible, or whatever has a good storyline, because there's so much you can go with horror. I mean, it's really the most, I would call, democratic of all genres. Is that because not the same thing doesn't scare everybody. It can be different, and you can create all sorts of different stuff. And so many people have, as a fan, as I've seen, created stuff that's like way out there, or even if it doesn't scare me, it'll still interest me, like the mystery behind it. Because like even when you go back to the history of horror, people like, say, Edgar Allan Poe, who is seen as, the godfather of horror, is considered also the grandfather of the mystery genre.
Wow, so you know your stuff, basically. How long have you been a fan of horror?
Oh, yeah. I think, without realizing it, I've been a fan of horror all my life. I used to watch, I was always fascinated by horror movies, like the stories behind them. If they didn't scare me, I like to learn about the mystery behind it. If it scared me, well, that was a big bonus and plus thrill. And I always liked the character development and the storylines. And when I was little growing up, short story, I taught myself to read at 2 years old.
Oh, wow.
And funny story was, I used to like to watch Three Stooges when I was a little kid, and my mom and grandmother would tape them for me, and they would write down the labels of what they were on VHS. And I was capable at 2 years old of putting the tape inside the VCR machine to watch them. The thing is, though, I had to teach myself how to read in order to learn which tape to put in there. And after that, I began to pick up books. And when I was growing up as a kid, I always used to read from my school library Goosebumps books, scary stories to tell in the dark. I absolutely loved those ones. And stuff like Edgar Allan Poe. I loved Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven, when I was little. And and then again, movies. Whenever I was bored, thankfully sometimes there would be horror movies on, and I would catch them, and believe me, the boredom would pass, and it would just be awesome. And I would say thanks to YouTube, I was able to properly get into horror correctly 24/7, because it wasn't sporadic. It was now at my leisure. I could watch Mortis Media. I could watch Black Eyed Blonde. I could watch Night Mind. Just really, really awesome channels that really expanded my mind on what you can do with horror narrations and even examining horror. And it's so awesome. YouTube really was a big help as a horror fan.
Wow. Yeah, that is true. We've been lovers of horror for as long as we can remember. That is, something. But through YouTube, we've been able to give back a little bit more of love to the horror community, especially here on YouTube, because there's more than just narrators here in the horror community of YouTube. We have...
There's...
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'll agree with you. I mean, narrations are what started me out. In fact, I have my cousin to thank for getting me into horror on YouTube because of horror animation and horror narration. And the amount of narrations I've heard and horror animations I've seen, just incredible. I mean, I love to hear the narrations and the voices, but when you see the animations that people do based on horror, oh, it's so awesome.
Mm-hmm. We also have people who have horror channels, then they do things that are not just narration. They also do horror movie reviews. Some of them, like you said, animators. We have poets. There's all sorts of people underneath the horror community at YouTube.
Yeah, it's such a wonderful, diverse genre.
Oh yeah.
First of all, I'd like to say it's nice to meet you, Azazel Codex. Hi, I'm Kenny Dreadful from Dezombified Stereo Dread. How are you?
Doing good. Glad to be here.
I'm so happy you were able to make it. And real quick, I'd like to address in the chat that if there's a little bit of mistaken information being given out, Creepy Clown Girl, I am better. I've gotten well really sooner than most people thought and expected. It was a quick healing process. But thank you, Creepy Clown Girl, for that shout out. Really appreciate that. So, Mr. Azazel Codex, how did you come up with the name? Or did Mysterio ask that?
You know, that's it's the lovely Miss Mysterio didn't ask that, but thank you, sir, for asking that. It's a very funny story how it came about that name. I did this online quiz one time, you know, generate your own goth name. You know, like, based on your name and everything, what would your goth name be? And I did it, and it turned out my goth name would be Azazel, which just happens to be the name of one of the fallen angels. And behind the personality of that fallen angel, that pretty much matched me to a T, my personality.
Right.
And I liked it. I really thought it was cool. And also, last name, if you notice that my name as narrator, Azazel Codex, it has the same initials as my real name.
Antonio Cortez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't mean it to be that way, but it was just, there were little signs I took that, you know, this is meant to be, take it. It's original. No one's doing it. You know, do it if it's cool and it felt right. And
cool. Made it this far.
The last name, Codex, was I'm a person who likes to be orderly. Yeah, you've heard of how books at first weren't really full volumes. They were just little pieces of scraps here and there that had to be codified into a book. Well, what's that called? A codex. And I like to read stories, so I decided to give my...
Wow. Yeah, that is an interesting story. I think it's one of the most detailed ones we've heard so far, because we ask everybody that question about their name and how they came up with it, and it's one of the more detailed ones, so that is a lot of information. But really quick, we have a couple of roll calls, baby.
A word. Who's here? Who's in the crib?
Miscast Entertainment.
Miscast Entertainment. They're into his house.
Yep. And the Creator Spotlight Show.
The Creator Spotlight Show. How are you? Thank you for dropping in. You're into his house.
That's a little something that we do here, Ace. We try to keep up with who's in the chat at all times, you know, just so that everybody can feel acknowledged. I mean, to the best of our ability. I suppose at some point we're not going to be able to do that, or we're going to have to change how we do it, because, you know, I'm hoping, but at the same time not. It's going to be bittersweet. But hey, change is good. It makes us grow, right?
That's right.
Okay. Let's see here, honey. Let me bring up the questions again up on screen so that we can see them, so you can ask him some more questions, right?
Tell me about the artwork, your OC. Who created that?
This current version of my avatar, I have to give shout out and thanks to Man TV, a fellow narrator on YouTube that I've been a fan of for quite a while. One of my dreams, really, as a narrator starting out was, because he not only is a narrator, he also does really beautiful art, really cool art, and he was taking submissions to do art, and I was able to contact him, and I was able to tell him what I wanted, how I felt my avatar should look based on my own artwork, and he did it based on little bits I loved. I got an instant message from him one day through Twitter direct messages. Okay, here's your artwork done, everything that I needed, and he hit it spot on. Everything about me that I had wanted in my avatar. And
wow.
Again, thank you out there, and shout out. Thank you and shout out to Man TV. He's really good, and he's really cool. He's a really cool person, and he's someone that I consider a good friend that I've been able.
Do you think maybe you could put the word in for Man TV for us to try to help us with ours?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I love about the horror community on YouTube, is that we can all communicate with each other, talk to each other, and no one's ever really alone here. We can all help each other out, and it's really, really cool. It's the horror community.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but I was pulling your leg, Azazel. I was pulling your leg because just last week, just a few days ago, he hooked us up, baby. Shout out to Man TV.
Yeah. This stuff is so fun.
He was, thank you.
Especially, the funniest thing I remember from him was that one Mystery Science Theater 3000 video he did with Unit 522, where they're reacting to like a Italian horror, like zombie film, and they were doing the dubbing over it. And this is what I like about horror. It doesn't just have to be scary. It can also sometimes be funny to break the tension.
Well, if you look at the screen right now, Ace, you'll be able to see the artwork that Yaman did for us. He surprised us last week on Twitter.
Yeah, he did. He came out of nowhere.
The cool vibe I got from what he did for you is like modern day radio DJs meets 1950s old school Frankenstein.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Fallout. I don't know if you ever played Fallout, the video game, but there's a part where there's these brains.
Oh, yes.
There's a DLC for it where these brains are like floating in some sort of like jars or something.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The floating brains.
That's
so,
New
that's
Vegas,
pretty cool.
Right?
I think it's New Vegas. I'm not even sure, but it's awesome, man. Shout out to Man. He's a great person.
Yeah.
He didn't even, he just gave it to us from his heart. And I was like, wow, I was taken aback. I was really taken aback, Azazel Codex, by that gesture. So he is amazing.
Yeah, he's really cool.
So let me ask you this, Azazel. Do you like, because listen, I need to tell you something, Azazel. Are you hearing me? Mm-hmm. Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay. I'm a fan of the Lord of the Rings, J.R. Tolkien, and I don't care who knows it, baby.
I think he wasn't impressed with that.
No. I'll just listen to your response to it because I think it's cool.
What about what's that board games you guys play?
Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't care who knows it.
Oh yes.
Well, I can see why you are. There's J.R. Tolkien put so much effort into his work, you know? I mean, if you count the Lord of the Rings books, even one book he wrote that was set to be a prequel to The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, that was supposed to be the whole creation story behind Middle-earth. That was like as big as a phone book. So, yeah.
Miscast Entertainment says Tolkien rules, and Evil Outcast says hashtag flames owned by Mandy Mortem. Okay.
Yes, because she said floating brains equals flames. We got Duchess Dark. She's in the his house.
Duchess Dark is so awesome. I just completely fell in love with her narrations on her channel. Her voice can be very dark and mysterious, but also kind of sultry and seductive in the time. Yeah, I mean, her voice is just, it really entrances you in the narration.
Listen, you got to be careful.
Depending on the story, and you just, yeah.
You got to be careful because I think E.O.'s in love with her. Was it that day? Was the Duchess Dark? He was just melting all over the place.
There's gonna be fighting.
Oh my God, Azazel, watch your back, man.
No. Nah, I'm just a fanboy. I know, I ain't even coming close.
Well, Slumber Reads is here, baby.
Cool too.
Who, Slumber Reads?
Yes.
My man Slumber Reads.
Oh, he's
the
good,
big kahuna, baby. He's in the his house. Nice.
I'll tell you one thing about Slumber Reads is you never get disappointed with his content. I mean, no matter what the story is, his voice really spells out the narration.
Hell yeah. My boy Slumber go at it like a G.
Okay. Yeah, he does. He's really good and sweet, you know. He's a really good person, man. For reals. He's rated a twice already.
I might have to cut somebody for Slumber. They mess with Slumber, man. I cut somebody. I'm messing around with Slumber Reads.
Disclaimer, we actually do not advocate for violence.
We do not advocate violence.
No, but seriously, Slumber Reads is funny. Real quick, funny story about Slumber Reads. He rated us not that long ago, and something happened in our chat where our live stream kept just going insane. So some people started to leave, and then he noticed that, and he came back like the next day and rated us again. How cool is that? That was really cool.
I agree.
Very awesome.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude. Let's see here. Who else is here?
How often do you upload a video?
Sometime, whenever it's possible for me, I'm physically disabled, and sometimes my health isn't all that well. And so when I'm really, really healthy and able to, and definitely I found a story that really interests me and I can do the narration, then I upload. But I would say 2 times where something really emotionally sucky happened to me and I had to like get out all that negativity in my narration, I was able to get uploads then. And I like to put myself into the narrations, and I said this many times, and I'll say it again. Horror is very therapeutic for me.
Oh my. I'm about to do something I've never done before, Azazel Codex. But I have to ask you, do you think it's possible, Azazel, that you could please be on my 1,000, me and Mysterio that is, be on our 1,000 subscriber mega collaboration video? It would be an honor if you could record a story for us that we could put into that mega collab video.
Sure.
Oh my God, thank you. I was about to just start like, you know, begging and pleading you and saying, please, Azazel Codex. Please.
Definitely. Feel free to, if anything, for more details about how it'll go and everything, feel free to give me more details in DMs and Twitter. Definitely, I'll
Awesome.
see what I can do, and definitely I'm interested. I love the challenge of doing narrations, and for a channel like yours, yeah, it'd be an honor.
No, it would be our honor, my friend.
That's right.
Because let me tell you something. We're all about the smaller channels. I mean, you know, like
We are small.
look, like
Yeah.
us, like look, smaller channels like, you know, Slumber Reads and the Mr. Creepy Pastas of the world. We're all about that. You know, the small
being
channels.
silly
Looking
now.
out for the small
Oh, shut up.
guys.
He's being silly now. No, but yeah.
I'm
Go
gonna let him
ahead.
talk.
Yes,
I think you scared him, Mysterio.
No, he was gonna say something. A shout out to who?
Oh, to one of the channels that's really been one of my good anchors and points of motivation and strength in moving forward. Shout out to the awesome Creepy Clown Girl.
Ooh, Creepy Clown Girl, CCG,
Yes.
baby.
You know that's the Horde Queen, right? She's the queen of our
She
Z
puts
Horde.
out-
Go ahead.
Yes, she is an awesome lady. She's a good friend. She's among my best friends. She's really, really cool. She's very dependable, and she puts out. I wish I could put out the amount of content that she does. You know, I put it out at the speed that I do, but what she does, she constantly is coming up with so much awesome stuff from her soul, and we're able to witness it, and it's so awesome.
She's
Yeah,
awesome.
she's
but
great.
real quick,
Yeah, we
have
got a roll call. I see that. Hey, we got Nefarious TV, baby. I'ma get so bent with
Oh, you go.
Nefarious TV. He's in his house. What
Yeah,
is
the
up,
Furious
Neff?
TV as a channel has grown so much. It's so awesome.
Yeah, he's been growing. That's for sure. Let's see. We got PA Nightmare, baby. He's in his house. Nice.
Awesome. How do you like that, Neff?
He says, as usual, I'm driving, but I will be home and can respond and chat in a few. Cool beans.
Oh, okay.
Cool beans.
So don't respond yet.
Don't respond yet.
Oh man, it's a new surprise every
Yes,
time
we are very proud of
come here.
Nefarious TV. He's come a long way, baby.
Oh hell yeah.
Just like Slumber, he's come a long way. Bad Vibes, Vida 22, all the homies from around the way.
Oh, Bad Vibes.
Bad Vibes, yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Bad Vibes, who's been when I started out as a channel, one of the narrator who direct messaged me. What did I needed to do narrations properly? What software? What equipment? Was Bad Vibes, and he is one of the official partners of my channel. I have him listed under recommended channels through there for a reason. He's a cool guy.
Hell yeah.
My first collaboration was with him for my channel, and he's been doing so good, and he's really fun, and he's a really cool guy. So shout out to Bad Vibes, and yeah, he's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's really funny too.
Oh, man.
Nefarious TV said, I just got the chills, bro. How
Nice.
beautiful is that his house was.
Oh man, yo, dogs, good looking
Love
out.
his
G,
house.
really appreciate that, man. Oh man.
Baby, we got a new roll
It's me,
call.
essay. Oh, we got Christine Baker. She's in his house. Nice. What is up, Christine? We have Azazel Codex, the one and only, gracing us with his presence today. So, Azazel Codex, tell me, who's your dream collaborations?
Ooh.
Kenny Dreadful.
Oh, if sometime in the future I can ever collab, it would be with the awesome, and it might be a beautiful Black Eyed Blonde.
Kenny Dreadful. Well, excuse me, what? I'm sorry, I
Black
didn't hear
Eyed
that.
Blonde. He's
Who?
being silly. He's
The
trying
Black
to...
Eyed Kids? Wait, what? What did he
No,
say?
no, Black Eyed Blonde.
Oh, Black Eyed Blonde. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was one of the early narrators that I really got into.
Right.
And I just completely fell in love with her narrations, how she can, and I mentioned this to her myself through tweets on Twitter, she can take the most dark and gruesome horror and make it as though you're someone who's mainstream getting into horror, going to the movies.
Right.
Her stuff is that good. There have been times where I've been doing errands and I just put on her channel and let her narrations just autoplay. I spent one time 4 hours listening to her videos one time.
Oh, wow.
Nefarious TV.
What?
He said, ha ha ha. It's so good, dude. I love the echoes.
Oh, man. Nefarious, baby. I gotta take a trip out there so we can hang out sometime, bro.
Yeah, that would be nice. Florida, right? Oh my goodness, we can hang out with Nefarious.
Hell yeah. I'll be chilling with Nefarious like what?
Nefarious TV, Swamp Dweller, he's down there too.
Oh, word?
I think Mandy Mortem is down there too.
Ah, man. And we could all get squanched, yo.
Oh, man. Oh, Mandy Mortem is so awesome. I love her. She's so cool.
He's being silly now. Stop it. Oh, wait. Mandy Morty said, California. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just got confused here. Okay, so you're in California.
Did somebody mention California?
Yeah. Nefarious says, hell yeah, baby. California, though. Sacramento. Okay, where are y'all at? Why do I think that Nefarious is in Florida? Why do I think Mandy Morton? Why do I think that they both are in that's crazy.
Oh, man. This one's going out to Mandy Morton, baby.
Oh, God. Well, I saw Nefarious with Nihongo Johnny in a picture. Okay. And I know Nihongo is in California. I thought Nefarious was just visiting, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, so who's in California? Who's in Florida? Oh, okay, Mandy Mortem is in Florida. Nefarious TV is in California. Oh man, that means definitely an airplane for me.
Oh man, I feel bad for Slumber. He says, I feel like everyone in the narration scene is from Cali and Florida. Meanwhile, I'm all by my lonesome up in Minnesota. Feels bad, man. LOL. Well, you know what, man?
Aww.
This one's for you, baby.
Well, we're in Massachusetts. You know.
That's for you, my man.
So stupid.
Feel the
Creator
burn.
Spotlight Show says Florida here too.
Feel the burn.
South Florida for miscast. Wow. Creepy Clown Girl once visited Nihongo Johnny in California. That's awesome.
Word, that's crazy.
Mia
That's
Mina
awesome.
is
Wow.
in South Louisiana. Let's see here.
Right.
That is so funny.
Oh, all right, cool. So listen, me and Azazel Codex and you, we're gonna jump in the car and we're gonna head out there and hook up with them, baby.
We have to make 2 trips, one to California, one to Florida. Okay, Unicorn Stale says, I gotta go and try and get some sleep, guys. Gotta be up in less than 4 hours. Ouch. Well, you know what? Thank you for coming, Unicorn Tales. You are very welcome to be among our chat anytime you want. Thank you for
That's
being
right.
here.
I'm just
Love
happy.
you, Unicorn Tales.
I'm just happy they showed up because actually, if you don't mind, I'd like to take a selfie with you.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Don't move. Wait, ready? All right, cool. Took some selfies right quick. Thank you for coming by, though. Really appreciate it.
Oh, man. Life as Moses here, baby.
Oh, word? We got Life as Mo's. They here? My life is Mo's, baby. They're into his house.
That's just a little something we do.
A little something we do.
Oh my goodness. No, but welcome.
But Azazel
Mos.
Codex, excuse me a moment. Let me ask you this. What was your first scary movie you ever seen in your life?
I think it would have to be among the Nightmare on Elm Street series
Oh, really?
when I was little,
Wow.
growing up. Oh yeah,
Awesome.
I was definitely into it way then. Yeah,
I
was
love
like,
that movie. You love it too?
I was like,
Do you love that movie too?
oh yeah, I was yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
was about
Everybody, we love
3
that.
years
Give
old
it
when I
up.
got
Give it
it.
up, y'all. Give it up. Yo, dude, that is amazing how you... Yo, we all love that movie, yo. Seriously. Nightmare on Elm Street's a classic.
Hello, Auntie Creeps.
And you know,
Baby, shout out.
they've also made comic books based on Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yes. Yeah. And they expand on and what's so cool is in the comic books, it shows you the current state of Springwood now, like 2019 or something like that.
Oh.
Wow. So, baby, we got 3 roll calls.
We do.
We do. We have Auntie Creeps, JL Urban Survivalist, Crazy Ralph the 13th.
Oh, word. We got Crazy Ralph the 13th, baby. He's into his house. Who else?
JL Urban Survivalist.
I said that one. He's double dipping. JL's Urban Survivalist. He's double dipping, baby. He's into his house.
Okay.
Show me the light. Paranormal. Just subscribe, baby. And they're into his house. His house. His house.
Welcome to the Z Horde.
Nice.
We also have Crazy Ralph the 13th.
Wait, please don't tell me Crazy Ralph is here. Not Crazy Ralph the 13th, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. What's up, Crazy Ralph the 13th? He's into his house. Nice.
And also we have Auntie Creeps. She's here too.
Oh, word. Auntie Creeps, she's in his house. Nice.
Yes, Kenny's enjoying his new toy very, very much, guys.
Oh, for real, man. Give it up for the new sound effects. You guys, your sound effects are just amazing. I love you guys.
Slumber Reed says, Kenny playing with these sound effects is now one of my favorite parts of these streams.
Oh boy, good looking out, man. I gotta take a selfie with Slumber now. Oh yeah, here you go.
Life as Mo says, anyone seen Leprechaun in the Hood? Oh hell no, I haven't seen that yet.
Nah, that sounds good. That's a real thing, yo.
Leprechaun in the Hood?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I've seen that movie.
I gotta see that. Good looking out to you two. So tell me, Azazel, what can you tell us about it without giving any spoilers away?
About the movie, let's see. It has the same actor who played Leprechaun in the previous movies, Warwick Davis. It has Ice-T.
Oh.
And it has others. And the storyline, when you watch it, the storyline makes sense. And again, it shows you that horror can be unique in what kind of stories you come up with.
Oh,
you know, sometimes the most entertaining stories come from the most unexpected places.
Oh my God! Let me ask you: Is it on Netflix?
I don't know if it's on Netflix, but I think you definitely find it on DVD. Definitely.
On DVD, yeah. So I can't stream it, huh?
Never know, maybe.
Nah, I can't stream it.
Yeah, you never know.
Damn. I wanted to stream it, man. I'm so devastated right now. Hold on, y'all.
Oh my god. Gothic Rose is here.
Oh boy, Gothic Rose, baby. She's in the his house.
And she's awesome too, man. Gothic Rose, wow.
Hell yeah, she is. She's gonna be joining us on Friday for the Midday Horde Rush, baby.
Woo woo.
With Evil Outcast and CCG.
Hi, Philia.
Hey, Philia. I'm feeling you, Philia. We got Azazel Codex in the house. An amazing, young, aspiring YouTuber. Hey, we're gonna check his channel out. His channel right quick. As a matter of fact, let's go over to his channel page, honey.
Okay, let me find it.
Yeah. Yo, Nightbot just creeped up on me, yo. Yo, ever since Nightbot been coming on to the stream, I've been getting real, like, you know, skittish and antsy. Cause he just be snatching people. You never know who's gonna get snatched up when Nightbot is around. He be catching bodies.
Really cool message from Mandy Mortem. Apparently, that movie Leprechaun in the Hood, you can rent on YouTube for $3.99.
Ah.
Oh, nice. Good looking out. I wonder what year that was, though. Do you know the year of that movie?
I think it was 1999.
Oh, really?
I think it was definitely 1999 because I remember that I watched. Yeah, because I remember watching it when I was like really, really young and stuff. But I remember watching the whole movie when I was younger. Yeah.
Do you collect anything? I'd like to know.
I want to. Everything so far, I would like to say the most valuable thing I've collected so far is knowledge in my head about, you know, what kind of movies I like in terms of horror, you know, what really, really stood out to me. And if there was something I did collect, it was books one time. And even though maybe I don't have those books anymore, I remember the stories, and they pretty much made a huge impression on me.
Oh,
and
damn.
so that was the most valuable thing. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was like 13, within 1 week, I read Phantom of the Opera, the original book from 1911.
Nice.
And totally was blown away by it. And yeah.
Mandy Morton says that it had Snoop Dogg in it too. Leprechaun in the Hood. Is that true?
I think it was in the layer. I think because it ended up being a very unexpectedly successful spin-off where they made a second one, and I think it was in the second one that they had him in there. But definitely when you see the first one...
Wait, it had who in there? Wait, it had who in there? Who you talking about was in there? It had who in there?
Oh, in the movies?
Yeah.
In the first Leprechaun Hood movie, it had Ice-T. And ended up being unexpectedly successful. And in the second one, they had, I think, Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Snoop Dogg, yeah. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dizzle, my nizzle.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg is he's a character. I'll give him that. Not a fan.
Not a fan. But on another note, oh man, you beautiful people are making my night, making my day. You know that, right? This is what it's all about. Meeting people, socializing, networking, meeting new friends. It's amazing. I'll tell you one thing though, Azazel. If you were my neighbor, I'd definitely give you a few books, man. You need to get that book collection back up, bro.
Oh yeah.
I think the Haunted Library would agree.
Oh yeah, the Haunted Library is awesome. Have you ever heard of them?
Oh, I just subscribed to the Haunted Library 2 days ago. I'm really looking forward to its channel. And that's what I love about YouTube is that as a community, everyone is so networked that when you find out about one narrator, you can discover another, and it's just so fun. And I think Mandy Morton thanks for that because he was listed on the descriptions under her channel, and thankfully me and her have similar tastes in horror and narrations, and so I'm able to sometimes if I miss like keeping up to date on a narrator, I go, okay, wait a minute. YouTube isn't letting me find out under this name because it won't let me celebrate. And, oh, look under her subscriptions, and then you'll be able to get onto that person's channel. And then, yeah.
Cool. And let me see here. I just saw something really funny. Let's see here on the chat. So I gotta scroll back up.
What did you see?
Evil Outcast says, like a good neighbor, Dezombified is there.
That's right, baby.
Nefarious TV is saying hi to everybody in the chat. Let's see here. Demented
1,
Maniac
2,
is
I'm
hanging
coming
out.
for you. 3, 4, I'm at your door. 5, 6, I'm gonna what? I'm gonna grab some Brooks. 7, 8, this is going to be great. 9, 10, let's do it again. And 11, 12, you're going to hell. Dezombified, my little clown song.
I love it.
Okay, creepy clown girl, nice.
I love it. I'm gonna record that.
Bravissimo.
CCG, copy, paste that. Send that to me on Twitter.
Well, Nefarious
Please.
has been very busy and sorry that he hasn't been around. Because he hasn't had any free time lately. But he's been busy editing. Almost 5 videos edited, so he has a good start for his comeback from the hiatus. Congratulations, my brother.
Nefarious
Nice.
TV is coming back.
Hold on,
baby.
I gotta
You
take a
heard it
selfie
here
with
first.
Nefarious right quick. Let me take a selfie. All right, cool. Good looking out now.
You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
Nefarious TV is coming back.
That's right. I just
Awesome.
don't take selfie with anybody, so
Oh yeah, that's true.
you know.
I hear you totally.
Let me see. Oh, thanks, Auntie. I miss you all too much.
Aw.
Wow. We gotta hang out soon, Auntie C. We need to have a late night rant. Cool. Let me see what's going on. So, Azazel, my man, do you have any favorite TV shows or movies? Well, let's start with TV shows. Do you have any favorite shows?
I would have to say I'm waiting for a 3rd season because I'm so hyped. On Netflix, I've never been a kind of person I'm not always the kind of person who's always into what's popular. I always like to be my own person. If I find something I like, cool. It's rare if I'm into something that's popular at the moment. But on Netflix, have you ever heard of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina?
Yes, I love that show. Love that show.
I absolutely loved both seasons of that show.
I know, right?
As a horror fan and as a comic book fan.
Yo, when they came out with that second season, though, right?
That was the first.
When they came out with that second season of Azazel so quick, I was like, yes, they didn't keep us waiting so long. Then they had like that little Christmas intermission episode in between seasons 1 and 2, which was cool.
That really helped.
That was crazy.
Wow.
You really get into it right away.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was such and to know that the very person who was behind the comic book developed the series for Netflix and working on it, you know, and also too the actress Kirsten Shipka as Sabrina totally entranced me and blew me away. I mean, because
did you see the movie? She's in a movie now. She was in a movie. I forgot the name of the movie. The actress that plays Sabrina, she's in a movie as well on Netflix.
Sabrina's
I think I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, Sabrina is a very freaky show. They're very, very freaky. And they're like very, what's that word I'm looking for?
Edgy.
Very edgy, that's true. And I guess that's okay because it is horror, but they're, I don't know, it's rubbing me the wrong way.
But you know what? Nefarious TV has something to say to Azazel. For Azazel, where are you located, bro? I thought I saw that you were super close to me.
Maybe he was the one taking the selfie.
Ooh. Creepy selfies. Oh boy. What's happening? No, but seriously though, are you located nearby Neff?
Oh yeah, about an hour away.
Oh, an hour away. There you go, Neff. Y'all need to hook up, man. So this is we was just on your channel, Azazel Codex. Anything you want to say about it before we leave? I normally read the about section though. I normally read it. I think I'll read your about section if you don't mind. My name is Azazel Codex. Here, I'll explore horror, true crime, the occult, and upload stock footage. The stock footage I film is free to use. I only ask to be credited. Cool. Horror is the light balanced with the darkness. For stories, projects, and collaborations, contact me at Twitter. Then there's your email. Okay, so what do you want to say about your channel to us?
Definitely what my about page pretty much said. Everything that interests me as a horror fan that I like, I want to be able to do and create as a content creator. I'm still learning and stuff, but definitely it's something I definitely want to do and am doing. I've done the videos that are like stock footage. I've done that so far. I've done the narration. I have to find I don't know when I'll be able to get into the certain true crime cases to examine, but definitely want to do that. Those are interesting. And but definitely this is a channel where I'm doing it for fun, doing it to, just do what I love. It allows me to be creative. And since I started my channel, mentally I've never been better.
So what does your family and friends think about this, what you're doing?
They think it's cool. They're very, very behind it. I don't think they watch my channel much, but definitely it would be very cool to see their reactions when they see something for me that's like a narration and stuff. So definitely, I think the more people that know about my channel would be those that are in the horror YouTube community that I've been fans of. I'm just people who supported me, and I'm very much grateful for. And I'm very humble. I'm very humble about my channel, but I'm very proud of how far I've come because, 3 years ago, I never thought that I could have done something like this. I mean, one of the things that I find I love about doing horror is I love editing my audio, doing the music, doing the lines, seeing how I can do it. I didn't think I could do audio narration, but, with Audacity, which is what I like to use, I can do it, and I'm like, it's surreal sometimes, and I love it. I just love being creative for everything, teaching myself stuff, and it's definitely been worth it. Definitely been a big boost in self-confidence, especially with something that I love to do.
Nice. Well, Philia Noctis
That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful.
Philia Noctis says that Azazel collects female fans.
Whoa, wait a minute. What does that mean? Female fans.
He collects them.
Hey, don't be greedy with those female fans, Azazel. You gotta spread some of that
love. No. I consider them they're like my best friends, and it'd be a miracle if I ever got a girlfriend. Oh, no. I would consider these female fans, or they're more like my best. These more like my fans and my sisters. I was a man who was raised by and grew up around women, so this is
me too.
Pretty much part of my environment growing up.
Man, wow. If you allow me to say a few words about that, Azazel. Just give me a second. I got something to say about that. Your time will come, bro. Your time will come.
Oh my God. Let me look here, because I think we have a roll call, honey.
Word? Here? Who we got up in here?
Our resident superhero, baby.
Mighty Might is on his way. We got Mighty Mouse, baby. Mighty Might, baby. He's in his house. Nice. What is up, Mighty Might? Tonight's guest is Azazel Codex. Alright, so you gotta tell me the truth, man. I know you a lover. So I know you a heartbreaker. So how many girlfriends you got, bro? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
None. No, not. No,
I don't believe
no.
it.
I wish I had a girlfriend. But I say this to myself often: if I'm a playboy, it's only in my imagination. Only in my imagination. You know? But otherwise,
I have an idea. I'm not gonna say nothing yet because I don't want to be putting anybody on the spot. But I do have an idea, baby.
What?
About a girlfriend.
Alright, cool. Work on that. But Mia Mina has a question. The video, wait, excuse me. Evil Outcast has a question. Either of those free besides Audacity?
I don't think he's talking to our guest. I think he's talking to Mia Mina.
Well, Mighty Might says, I can have a mighty mouth on me.
What, you eat a lot? And Miss Cass Entertainment says the hydro bong strikes again. Dezombified. Lightning rods. A winky face.
Mia Mina says, no, I paid for Adobe Audition when I was DJing. Oh, snap, we got Mia Mina, baby. She's on the 1 and 2s. And don't forget to tip your waitresses. Yeah, baby.
You said Mina is on the 1 and 2.
Yeah, she used to be
DJ.
DJing.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Well,
Hey everybody, welcome DJ
oh yeah,
Mia
we
Mina.
got DJ Mia Mina, baby. Woo! Yeah. Shake your zombie booties, baby.
Oh my god, we just playing around.
Arnie Creep says Audacity is my jam.
Yep.
Nice.
Audacity is like all of our jams, seriously. That's
Mia
our
Mina
BFF,
says,
yo.
no, Audacity is the only one that's free.
Kenny, man. You're Dean.
and it's also one of the few programs that on YouTube you can find so many videos on how to do stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, twice I was able to look up on YouTube, like, okay, how do I do this on Audacity? Then look up, and there are like tons of videos.
Oh, word?
Oh yeah. Audacity. There's lots of videos on that.
Oh, people holding out on me, yo. Why is people holding out on me, Azazel? What's going on?
I don't know, but you know what, Azazel, I have a question for you.
Azazel, you wouldn't hold out on me, would you?
No, you're not.
Nope.
Hey, Azazel, look at me in the eyes, bro, when I'm talking to you.
Baby, how can he look at you in the eyes? These two squanch. No more bong hits for you.
Wait, what? It's too late.
No more.
No, it's too late. I started already.
Nope.
To be
I'm
fair,
sorry, I started.
Just to be fair, imagine that I'm right in front of you and I'm respectively, definitely looking at you.
I was just joking because I know we can't see each other. Oh man, I'm just acting whack-a-dookie. Don't worry about me.
It's too much. So Ace, I have a question for you. Do you believe in the paranormal?
Ooh, good question.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Have you ever had an experience with it?
No, but I would have to say that I've been in certain situations that almost warranted paranormal, and I've always found learning about it very, very knowledgeable.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something. Do you by any chance think that you'd be able to read a live story right now?
To narrate a story for you? Yes. That was something.
Wow, thank you.
One thing I had to... Before I do this, let me just say to you both, doing this the first time, I was so anxious and, oh my God, am I going to flub on live? But with the way how you two are, with how you talk to your guests, you definitely make us all feel very comfortable at home, and we all feel like we're talking to a member, like our best friend or a member of our family. So when it comes to narrating, it's like we're talking to. I feel like I'm talking to a close, like a classmate, like in elementary school. Like, hey man, did you read that Goosebumps book or something like that? And, yeah, that was cool. Or did you watch I Fade the Dirt? That camaraderie, that you want that in the horror community, and that's the reason why your guys' channel is doing so well. Is you're doing this for everyone. So I'm happy to be here and stuff, and I just wanted to let you guys know that before I narrate the story for you.
Oh my God.
This was, I just thought I'd let you guys know that to show my respects and my thanks for my second time being on here. My first time was awesome. Second time, I feel blessed. Have you all heard of the author? Shout out to Philia Noctis for being my inspiration this time around in terms of reminding me what kind of author I like to narrate live for you. The last time I was here, I did a reading of the horror YouTuber and writer Timothy Duran. Shout out to him. His poem On Air. And it really felt good. And
I gotta say, really quick, Azazel, I'm sorry, bro, but real quick, those words that you just said were so beautiful. Look, man, listen. Can I take a selfie with you?
Definitely. Let's take the, yes.
Okay. Hold still. Yeah. Okay, now smile in this one. All right, yeah, that's good.
Definitely smiling.
Okay, now make muscles. Let's make muscles and put an angry face. You ready? That's cool. Awesome. Yo, good looking out. Those words were so beautiful.
That was
You
nice.
really touched us. I mean, thank you so much, Azazel Codex. That was beautiful. Everybody, give it up for Azazel Codex for saying those beautiful things about Stereo Track.
He's awesome.
That was amazing.
Thank you so much. That was really, really sweet. We goof around a lot because we like to make people comfortable, and we don't want anybody to take themselves too seriously. Because that just makes you nervous.
True.
But if we goof around,
and,
play games. Go ahead.
That's the thing I love about horror is that you can have fun. You can have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And real quick, you know what? I'm gonna put on my the scary scene so you can start saying your story. How's about that?
Sure.
We got Promethean dude, baby. He's in his house.
Hi, Prom. Welcome, hon. Good to see you, honey. We haven't seen you in a while. So, Ace, we have the scary scene up for you. We're gonna mute our mics. You will be able to hear us, but the audience will not. So, without further ado.
Wait, about further ado, what?
I want him to start his story, babe.
Oh, he's gonna say a scary story?
Yes, he is.
Alright, but listen to me really clear. Are you hearing me, Azazel? When you say the story, I swear, I hope it is really scary and petrifying.
I'm going to put all my effort into it. Okay. This is a story by Timothy Duran. May I die this time. I don't know how long I've been down here. Days, weeks, months, minutes. The amount of time doesn't matter. What matters is I've been down here much longer than I should have. And I need to get out of here one way or another. Problem is, I only have one way out. And for some reason, I keep coming back. I can barely remember how I got down here. Maybe I stumbled and fell down a hole. Maybe I was kidnapped and held down here. None of that matters either. All that matters is I can remember, and all I can remember is him. That sick monster, his evil eyes that he hides behind the disgusting mask. The mask is covered in old blood and is stained from a lot of use. He always comes in with his old rusted blade and a spoon and does horrible things to me. I wish that I could find some hope of freedom. I just want to breathe a breath of fresh air and be free. Is that too much to ask? Freedom will come in the form of a breath of fresh air. Freedom for me will come in the form of my death rattle. For as long as I can remember, this man with the twisted spoon and broken rabbit mask has always come down a long hallway in a dark, wet tunnel, where I stay at the end of it. All I can see beyond my dirty hair and the blood he leaves on me is wet stone walls and a wooden door with an opening at the end that he uses to see me through. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but I can't seem to reach it. He has me chained to the wall at the end of this tunnel. No matter how much I would tug or pull, all it ever did was tear into my flesh. Whoever this man was did not matter. What mattered was he would not let me leave. He would make his way into my narrow room quite often. I have no framework by which to tell when he would come in, but I could tell that he would come in a lot. Every time that he would come in, he would always come in with some new way to torture me. I could tell that he enjoyed it. He has a deep rasp and deeper tone of a voice, but he always had a grin beneath that partially broken mask. I could see it just at the edge of the mask and see the way lines around his eyes behind the mask would crease. He truly enjoyed what he would do to me and never ceased in finding new ways to have his fun with me. The problem for me was that no matter how hard I tried, I could not seem to leave. Not even in my death could I find peace. It seemed like every time I would have a visit from him and I saw him leave, I would regain a sense of energy after his departure. He was toying with me. But why? What could compel a man to do something like this to anyone is beyond me. But that question does not seem further away than an escape. No. Escape is nothing more than a dream for me. Finding an escape from this nightmare full of terror and bloodshed would be a greater gift than anything else I could receive. Nothing would compare then to not have to feel metal wrapped around my ankles and wrists, or the metal knife as it ripped through my neck every time he would come in to visit me. It seems as if my mind, my body, and my spirit are trapped down here. Not even death seems to serve as a means of escape. Every means by which you could have imagined of dispatching a person with, he's done it. Every possible way you could kill someone, he's done it to me. And no matter what he does, he makes sure to slit my throat and collects my blood in a dirty white cup that has been stained brown with blood. As my eyes were closed, I would see and feel him rake his twisted spoon up against my neck to taste the remainder of what would not fit in his cup. He would pull his mask back slightly and take a taste of my blood with his twisted spoon. The light from the single light bulb would shine, or would always shine just enough light for me to be able to see his smile and the black iris in his eyes, like the soulless eyes of a monster. His disgusting acts always held somewhat distinguished demeanor. Somehow, behind that mask and his blood-stained apron and pants, I could tell that the walk and movement of a gentleman existed. Somehow, though, this man saw fit to keep me caged inside a wall, inside this dark room to keep me from my blood. To what ends he would use my blood, I would never know. All I know is that my last hope of escape came when he came in with a large axe. This time, I told him to take my head with him. My hope was that maybe, if my head were to leave this room, maybe I would be able to leave in peace. This was before his spoon became twisted. He did as I asked and chopped my head off. He collected the blood and tasted on his spoon. I had a few brief seconds that were filled with searing pain and a sense of choking. I tried to breathe in, but there was no means by which to stop the blood from pouring out of me, for my brain to gain a second wind. I was slowly fading, but my eyes flittered with hope as he carried my head out. However, he realized that my plan of escape and turned to me with a sense of anger before he smiled his twisted smile at me again. All I heard before I felt his spoon plunge into my left eye were the words, "Nice try." And like that, I was back, chained to the end of the room and left with no way out. Since that day, his spoon that he comes to sip my blood with has been twisted, much like his soul. He comes in frequently now, always coming in with the same attire, and his knife to cut my neck open, the twisted spoon to taste the blood, and the mask so my look of fear or despair will not taint his grinning face. I have been left with no hope of escape and no way out. All I hope is for my death rattle to come. I long for nothing but my death and peace. Dear God, what have I done to deserve this? I can hear him coming. If mercy does exist, may it be that I die this time. Yes.
That was such a great story, great reading and everything. I was really engrossed in it. Good work, Azazel. Everybody give it up for Azazel.
Yeah, baby.
Codex.
Timothy's stories and poems are very, they make you bring out your inner emotion to where you want to put that in your narration. He's very good. He was among the early narrators that I subscribed to as a fan of horror, and so it's an honor to be able to, with his permission, narrate stories from him. He's a very talented writer, and he's a very good person.
Yeah, I totally hear you. I mean, Timothy Duran, he's such a great writer. We are working with him. He's been on Stereo Dread before, and you know, he's part of our Discord too. Awesome human being as well, as are most of you guys up in here. Actually, all of you guys up in here, you're all awesome human beings, and loyal as they come. You know, I have never seen such loyalty in my life, and this totally tops the cake. I mean, baby, we have a roll call, by the way. Louis Witt, aka Superman, aka Hank Hill. That boy, right?
That boy, right?
He's here.
He's in the. He's
here.
Oh, I didn't see him there. He crept on me. But yo, Louis Witt, he's in his house. Nice.
Okay.
Welcome, Louis Witt. Let's play that poem right quick. Yo, listen, my man, Azazel Codex. We need to play this poem for you that was written by Louis Witt himself. He even got Yaman to do some artwork. I don't know if you've seen it yet. If you were here when we first aired it during the Mr. X Dreams live stream we had on Monday. But in case you missed it, we're gonna play it for you, my friend, and let me tell you something. It was masterfully written. I wish I could have done it, better service. That's how masterfully written it was. And we need to play that for you. So would you mind if we played it for you, Azazel?
Sure.
Oh man, that's awesome. Good looking out, G. We're definitely gonna play that. We hope you enjoy it. Everybody out there in the chat that missed it, we're gonna play a poem by Lewis Witt, baby. You know what? Give us a few seconds. We're about to do it. So Louis, if you're listening, gonna play it, baby. I know you're out there trucking the late night. So hopefully this will give you some extra juice to keep going.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I made a boo-boo.
Oh, you made a boo-boo. It's all good, baby. Don't worry about that. This is live. This is what happens when you go live. It's just a thing. This soul, he with a twisted mind, can see souls, can see mine. If he can see my soul, then I pity the poor fellow. For if he can see my soul, the devil in me will say, hello. He will then say, go down, down, you foolish clown. Go down to my hounds, gagged and bound, and you will fear this soul you found. Okay, we're back, right? Alright, now listen to Azazel Codex. If that did not chill you to your very core of your existence, then I don't know what to say, man.
It was freaky.
I get the chills every time I hear it myself. Can't believe I uttered those words out of my mouth.
No, he's a good writer. We got a lot of good writers here in the Z40, Definitely. Did you like the poem, Aze?
To be honest, I wasn't able to hear it.
Oh, you weren't? Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
How is that?
No.
Happen?
How is that possible?
I'm gonna be checking on that right now, but keep talking.
Oh boy.
Because you guys are awesome and coming in loud and clear, and I was like, did something happen to the stream? Is this okay on my end? I didn't know what it was, though.
Oh my.
Okay. All right, I see what the problem is. Keep going, guys.
Yeah, well, she's looking into that, but Evil Outcast gave a bunch of hand claps. Crazy Ralph as well. Bathsheba loved it. I guess they got to hear it, so good for you guys. Let me see. Ani Creeps says Kenny has a nice voice, and let's see. Evil Outcast says that yeah, Auntie, I'm jealous. Don't be, my man. Evil Outcast, you sound amazing, dogs. Keep it going.
Okay, hold on a second while I test this. Nope, not that one either.
How strange is that?
I don't know.
So listen, Azazel, now that I got you alone away from the stereo, let me ask you this. Are you into like elves and dwarves and those type of things? Dragons, all those type of things.
I would say as an element of fantasy, and definitely, those can be also put into certain horror genres as well. And so I would say, yeah, I'm open to them.
Are you into science fiction horror?
Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, I was born the year after the 1986 remake of The Fly came out.
Mm-hmm. Which is your favorite one? Which is your favorite sci-fi horror movie?
I have to say, on a short list of favorite sci-fi horror films, it would be the 1986 remake of The Fly, directed by David Cronenberg.
Oh. Yes.
From Beyond. The Thing.
Okay.
Event Horizon.
Oh yeah, good movies. Yeah, these are all great movies. Wow.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm sorry if it got a little noisy in here. I don't know if you guys can hear the air conditioner. It started to get a little hot in here, so I had to turn it on
just a little bit,
for a little while.
Just for a few minutes till it cools off a bit. But let me ask you
definitely
this.
Understandable, you know.
Let me ask you this, Azazel. What do you know a lot about that nobody can tell you shite?
What do I know?
Yeah, what do you know
I definitely want to learn German. And
No.
it's something that really interested me when I was younger, but...
That wasn't the question. I said, tell me one thing that you know a lot about. Something you know a lot about. What do you know a lot about? What have you studied? What do you know a lot about?
For
History.
Example, if there was a trivia right now, a trivia game,
Yeah, there was.
and nobody could beat you in a specific subject, what subject would that be?
Yeah, there you go.
I have to say, probably horror movies.
Horror movies.
Oh, okay.
Horror movies, you say?
All right. We have a lot of horror lovers here, so
Okay.
I don't know. Some of them might actually disagree with that.
Right.
They might say they know more, but let's see what happens.
Anything in particular as far as horror movies? What about them?
The various things, like, what were the stories, you know, what happened, like, behind the scenes, stuff like that. One of my videos on my channel was inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. How about I give you 20 questions on horror movies, right? And I need you to pick the movie just by the motives the killers had. You think you could do that?
Oh,
Definitely.
Oh, really?
okay.
Okay. Alright, so check this out. We're gonna do something right quick. We're gonna see how that go. You mind being a guinea pig, Azazel?
I don't mind.
You don't
Don't
mind? Great. Oh, what a cool dude. I'm gonna have to take that bong thingy and just hit it up right quick. You're so cool. Oh yeah. Alright, so check it. I'm waiting for Mysterio to give us the green light. She's gonna ask you a few questions. And you're gonna have to provide
No, baby,
her
you
with
ask
the
him
answer.
because I have to look away from the mic.
Oh, alright. Fine, I'll ask you. This is gonna be fun, I hope. What?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for you. Alright, I'm gonna ask you the questions. Here we go. Alright, wanted to collect the souls of sinners while they were still living on earth. Are you looking at the answers on the screen? He needs to see this.
No.
So then how we're gonna play with him? All right, I'm gonna have to give you the whole thing. So they wanted to collect the souls of sinners while they were still living on Earth. Was that A Nightmare on Elm Street, The Cabin in the Woods, Carrie, Child's Play, Devil, Dracula, Predator, Scream, Saw, Phantasm, Mama, Return of the Living Dead, Leprechaun, Hostel, The Purge, The Shining, Pumpkinhead, Friday the 13th, or Prom Night? Which of those movies? Which of those movies go with the most? Nightmare on Elm Street?
I would definitely say Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, because Freddy would qualify as what was called in paranormal a wraith, where you always hear of what is the technical term for an evil ghost that's a human. That's not really a demon, and that's a wraith. And they're kind of considered, like, in paranormal terms, demon wannabes, although they can be just as bad as demons. And the whole idea behind Freddy is that, yeah, he can be bad on his own, but until he scares you to get the power to kill you and then claim your soul, and he needs a lot of souls to gain power, so that way, even if you're not afraid of him, it's not going to work because he's gained so much power from literally absorbing and swallowing souls like a parasite. He doesn't need to rely, when he gets to the point of where he reaches that threshold, and doesn't need to rely on fear anymore. Mm-hmm. He's just sucking up souls.
Oh, wow. That's true. You definitely hit the nail on the head with that one.
I mean, yeah, I agree with everything he said, except that wasn't the question. The question was, you have to, he would tell you the plot, pretty much, of the movie, and you would say which movie it matches. The issue why this game didn't work is because you weren't able to see all of the stuff that's on the screen, you know, and since there's a delay, there is also a timer to this game, so, you know, that wasn't gonna work because you'll lose time. But it was they wanted to collect the souls of sinners on Earth. I think that was the plot of Devil. Or am I wrong? Could somebody in the chat please let us know what you think?
All right, until they give us an answer to that, I want to ask you a question, Azazel. So what's your process? Do you have a ritual of things you do before you sit down to write, produce, film, whatever it is?
Put a video together.
Yeah.
I have to be very calm, you know. I like to listen to music that gets me in the mood, you know, with like dark content, you know. Some of the best videos that I've done for me, I felt like were videos that were therapeutic because I felt just horrible emotionally and used it to vent. You know, there were stuff I came up with on the spot, vented all my emotion into, and afterwards felt like I just went to a therapist. And it's varied how I like to do my videos, but definitely I would say being calm and clear-minded definitely helps. Whether I'm editing audio, editing a video, or just doing anything for my channel. But definitely the process of making videos for my channel has helped me deal with things a lot more in my life, more than usual. So it's been a really cool process.
I agree, Ace, because horror is very therapeutic for me as well. And let's see here. Lewis Witt said that you were right. It was Nightmare on Elm Street, so I was wrong. So thank you, Lewis, for correcting me. I guess that is a line in that movie. But the game that we were trying to play has like a timer and stuff, and we were only gonna have 5 minutes, and then there's a delay on the screen, and it was gonna be not that great. Until we get better internet, we could play that game though. You know, let's see here. Miss Cass Entertainment has to go. He says he gotta run and stuff his belly with some human flesh later. Excellent show, great stuff. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks for being here, Miss Cass. Really appreciate having you around. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't be a stranger, yo.
Seriously, Louis Witt is awesome. He gave us a few thumbs up. That's nice. You know, oh, and by the way, if you haven't yet, hit that like button, share, because that's how we grow. That's how we grow our Z-Horde family, is by sharing. Yeah. Let me see here. Okie dokie. Hey, baby, how about a quick round of he said, she said?
All right, cool. So let's see.
Explain
Food.
to him.
All right, we're gonna do ice cream. I'm gonna say your favorite is butterscotch.
I'm gonna say chocolate. Which one do you prefer, Ace?
Chocolate.
Ah,
Chocolate.
Okay. I see why you collect the female fans, because you know you agree with the ladies. That's a smart move, Casanova. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Oh, you also happened to hit it right on the nail. You also had a little bit of a you read my mind, hit it on the nail.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. You saying it's not butterscotch?
No, it's chocolate.
Ah, that sucks.
You got that.
What's funny though is, in terms of hard candies, what's so funny is, well, my favorite ice cream would be like chocolate. My favorite hard candy would be butterscotch. So both of you, in your own ways, got me at different levels.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Imagine butterscotch, right? Butterscotch syrup, or butterscotch fudge, right? The butterscotch, the thick one, man. All right. Imagine that on chocolate ice cream.
It would definitely work. I can see it working, you know?
Oh, I'm gonna make
Especially
that.
if you like had like a syrup where you drizzle it on there. Yeah,
I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make it.
They've done it with caramel.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's
Next one.
something else.
Let's see. I say he likes Marvel, and you say DC because
Yeah, I say DC Comics.
Which one is it? Who's right?
You're both right. I like them both. I got into them both at early points. I love the stories of comic books. I got into comic books thanks to my grandmother, who passed away 10 years ago. You know, God rest her soul.
Okay. Yeah, rest in peace.
She bought me my first comic book. She bought me my first comic book after I was getting better from having my tonsils and that noise taken out. And from then on, after that point, I just started reading and collecting comics, whether it was Marvel, DC, and I just love the medium. It's really nice. And, you know, since I also love horror, to know that they also made horror comics, like you hear, like, you know, like the fact that Tales from the Crypt was based on horror comics, that's what really blew my mind, too, when I was growing up.
Wow. Well, first of all, so sorry for your loss.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
And
indeed.
Thank you, Grandma, because you're very knowledgeable about, you know, horror and comic books and this world of, you know, fantasy and stuff. So good on you, man, and good on you, Grams, for doing that. That's really sweet. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna say favorite color. Purple. I say purple. What do you say, baby?
I say blue.
At sometimes I like both colors. I like colors that are, the thing about blue and purple with me is that they're both very relaxing colors. That, you know, I can look at them and find my mood very lightened. You know?
But if you had to pick one.
I would have to say definitely my favorite color in general would have to be blue.
Okay, baby.
So then it's not purple.
No, it's not.
Sorry, Miss Stereo. Sorry.
All right. Bathsheba likes red.
Nice.
Okay.
Auntie Creeps likes mac and cheese.
Woo-woo. Mac
It's
and cheese
amazing.
is so delicious. Oh my God, it's so awesome. Mac and cheese. Oh, I'm gonna make mac and cheese tomorrow, and I'm gonna load it with cheesy layers. I'm gonna make baked mac and cheese, And I'm gonna cut into it like a lasagna when it's done. What do you guys think? Mac and cheese. Philia Noctis likes sapphire blue. Auntie Creep says purple all the way. Bathsheba says bah. She started laughing. Aisha loves turquoise. Ooh, nice. Turquoise is a beautiful color. Evil Outcast says he likes dark blue, purple, red, and gray. Damn, you know, might as well pick all the colors of the rainbow, boo boo. You got them all.
Facts, baby.
Mix and match. Demented Centaur says his is dark red. Dark gray, sorry. Oh my gosh, shrimps. Aisha likes shrimps. I wish I could eat shrimp. I love them so much. I love shrimps because they're delicious, but I'm allergic.
Yeah, she can't have any of that. No.
Crazy Ralph the 13 likes green. Ooh, green can be cool, especially when it's slime during Halloween. That's awesome. Aisha says that she loves neon blue and neon green and neon purple.
Ah, snap. Check it, check it, check it. She's coming to our house to eat. Bathsheba.
Ooh. Bathsheba says Mardi Gras collars. PA Nightmare says I just don't hanging out blackout curtains. It was a pain in the butt. Oh, he just got done hanging up blackout curtains.
There she goes. There goes Bathsheba. She's coming, baby.
She's coming.
Oh
She's
my
coming
God.
to eat some mac and cheese.
Eat some mac and cheese. Because it's so good.
Auntie Creep says neon makes all colors wonderful.
Hell yeah, neon's amazing.
That and sparkles.
Awesome.
Give it up.
She said that and
You know,
sparkles. Go.
I was gonna say for me the best use of neon was when they did horror in the 80s. You know, with like colors and stuff like that. It's just me, but yeah.
Ooh, Mia Mina says she likes mac and cheese with chicken and broccoli. That sounds delicious. Bathsheba's laughing about the sound effects. She really likes it. I hope the mic is not being distorted at all.
I know, right?
Okay, Louis Wiss says black and red. That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm hungry now.
Oh yeah, I think it's time to get a snack. So Azazel Codex, is there anything else you'd like to say before we bid you a fair adieu?
Thank you both for the opportunity to be on your channel again. This is very enjoyable and very worth it. I'm always free if you want to invite me back on, and definitely direct message me on Twitter the details about that collaboration video that you mentioned earlier, and I'll see what I can do. And definitely, I'm very interested in doing that for you too. Definitely.
Great, amazing.
Definitely. I would be my honor to do this for you guys. And yeah.
Thank you so much.
Much love to you both.
Thank you, everybody. Give it up for Azazel Codex. I mean, come on, folks. Let's do it already. What are you waiting for? Jeez.
Thank you, Azazel, for being
Encore.
here.
Wait, no. Encore. Everybody, come on. Stop playing. Jeez.
Put up those clap emojis.
Don't be greedy, feed the needy. Come on, we need some of those hand claps. We need some of those like buttons smashed for this wonderful YouTube creator. It's a wonderful dude, real cool guy. Azazel Codex, damn it.
Auntie Creep says she has some frozen egg rolls calling her name. Yummy. Awesome. Everybody's giving you hand claps emoji, Azazel. Thank you for being here, buddy.
Word.
You have yourself a great night, and we will talk soon.
That's right. We will talk soon. Won't we?
Okay. Thank you guys.
Bye.
We'll talk real soon.
Bye.
Won't we? Really soon.
We'll talk real soon, Mr. Codex.
Awesome. Alrighty then, that was fun. He's so knowledgeable.
He was great. Thank you, Mr. Codex, for dropping by. That was amazing. What a week we've had. I mean, wow,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Extremes and Dice Folding and everybody, Hangman, Tales from the Hangman. I mean, Horror by Numbers. I mean, yeah, Horror by Numbers and not Tales from the Hangman.
Baby,
It's
do you
Horror
need
by
to look at the
Numbers.
calendar?
This is a lot of peoples. We've been blessed. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out with us. Don't forget
Yeah, you
tomorrow
be
night.
forgetting who you had already.
Nightmare Zombie Corn.
Oh yeah,
Miss
tomorrow's Nightmare
Burial.
Zombie Corn. Well, you remembered that because you couldn't remember who was on before. I think you're doing a little bit too much of this. Bathsheba says, Mr. Booty Boy. Okay. You said nice.
I'm back. Mr. Booty Boy.
Booty Boy. Oh man, you guys are too much. Alrighty, so hey, anybody? Let me see here.
Aisha, we gotta say good night. She's having a premiere in 8 minutes.
Oh my goodness, so we gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go so we can all be there. That's right, me and Mina got the right idea. Let's go rate Aisha's premiere.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that,
All
baby.
right. I'm gonna put the beach scene on.
The beach scene, baby. Cause Aisha, she's in the his house with the premiere. She's premiering, baby.
Yes, let's go and visit Aisha. Aisha, put that link there. We're gonna say goodbye now. We want to be there for our friends and we want to see what they are up to. Love you guys. Thank you for being here, Aisha. Thank you for being here for our live stream. Oh my God, thank you to Azazel for being here as well. Bathsheba, everybody, you guys all rock.
Wait, now we can't leave.
Why?
We can't leave just yet, baby. Hold on. Listen, I want all of you guys. Listen, do me a solid, everybody. Each one of you guys, right quick. Do me a favor. Gather round. Huddle up.
Huddle up.
Damn it. We're gonna do a quick selfie. Everybody in the picture. Let's go.
Yes, take a picture.
Yeah,
Say
here we go. You ready?
cheese.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Say cheese. No. Say what? Say brains. Nice. All right, yeah, Bathsheba, you move over there. Me and Mina, you move over here. On the creeps, you come to the front. All right, here we go. Ready? Nice. That's a beautiful picture right there, y'all.
Awesome.
Woo. Good looking out for that selfie, everybody. It's a group selfie. It's a gelfie. A grelfie.
All right, everybody, thank you for coming. Yes, we will be seeing you again tomorrow, I guess. And love you guys. It's almost that time. We gotta go now. But we're gonna catch you over at Aisha 1994 Digital Arts premiere. Mina said platypus, and Evil Outcast says cheese. He also said brains. Everybody else is saying brains. Good night, everybody. And as always, these zombie friends, watch your six.